All right, 15 seconds.
Of what? Not swearing?
Oh, wait, you know what? I'm on Subway's Wi-Fi. Let's see how horrible this is. I bet you it's going to be terrible.
You want to try?
I mean, I can already see it's lagging, it looks like.
Or
I think
live now?
I can probably switch over, right?
In theory.
In theory, exactly. Let's see how YouTube will handle that. Let me see. I'll watch it from... I got served my own ad.
What?
Yeah, I just got served an ad. All right, how's it looking?
Oh, the chat's here.
Hello, chat. Lag. Yeah, exactly. Yep, dude. Subway internet is the biggest dog dookie, I can't swear for another few seconds, in the entire world. So let's see if this works, guys. I'm gonna switch over to hotspot because the year is 1912 and we still don't have good internet here in Comcast. Garbage. All right, let's see. I'm gonna click it. See what happens.
KFC Wi-Fi?
I bet you KFC Wi-Fi is way better than this, to be honest.
Best ThinkPad for... Do you game on a ThinkPad?
No, and I should just pin that question. Like, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Let's see. Did it work?
Arlo Links was $4.99. Was $4.99. Says hi again.
Oh man, what up, Arlo Links? Okay, I think that should be it. Let's see. All right, let me know if I die right here. I'm gonna maybe die if I'm lucky. Okay, I'm clicking it. I clicked it. It didn't even click.
Going, still going. Paused.
It's
good. Yeah.
It worked?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Perfect. Are we good? Okay, here. That should be better. There. That should be better. It's still bad. Is it though? Dropped frames, 38%. That's a fantastic number. Thank you, Niles VR Studios. That dollar's gonna go to the hotspot fund. It's still freezing, they say. It's still freezing. No, it should be getting...
it seems fine to me.
Yeah, it should be getting better right now. I can see it.
Get better internet.
Yeah, the thing, I can see it. God damn it, I just got pinged by my own... I need to disable pings everywhere. I never want to talk to anybody ever again.
Disable pings for your own server?
For everything. What up, Matt?
We have your @ on auto mod, so if anyone tries to ping you, it just times them out for like 5 minutes.
That's funny. I like that. I approve of that. Okay, beautiful. Hello, everybody. How is everybody today? I don't care. I'm just kidding. I hope you're all well. I'm just giving you some tough love. Emphasis on the love.
Blue Skull with $2 asks if you've ever worked on a Latitude D630.
Oh, dude, those things, yes. Those, I learned on the D620 and D630. Those things were tanks, man. Those, the hinges overheating, bad hard drives, batteries. Those, I don't know, man. That computer was insanely good. I did my first mass refurbishment on that computer. It was a, when I worked for a school, or I contracted for a school, we got donated a bunch of those, and I had to refurbish them, and it was an interesting process.
Well, just putting SSDs in them, or?
Dude, SSDs didn't like exist back. This is 2012.
Oh.
They existed, but they weren't like feasible.
Yeah.
We had to just go through each one and see which one was like capable of being donated because they were a non-profit, the organization I worked for.
Oh yeah, you're lagging.
I'm lagging again.
Sure, you're on your hotspot.
Yeah, I'm on my hotspot, 100%. I can see it right there. It says I'm on hotspot. I'm on 5G.
Turn off 5G. 5G fucking sucks.
No. I tested the upload here. 5G was faster than.
I had to disable 5G because it keep
LTE.
dropping my connection all the time, like just randomly in the middle of the highway.
Interesting. Hold on, maybe. Yeah, I can see it right here.
Check the resolution. You streaming in?
I'm the exact same settings as yesterday. This is what's so aggravating. It worked completely fine yesterday, and then I try to stream today and garbage.
Maybe drop it to 720.
Yeah, hold on. I'm dropping this significantly. The bit rate. Because right now the bit rate is a shit rate. The worst stream that's ever lived.
Lewis the Truest says for Wis 199 says they ordered an M1 MacBook. Can you sign it?
Yeah, dude, of course.
How do you? I already packaged it, so I'd have to unpackage it, but we can't do that. Where do you want it signed? Like just right on the metal?
Yeah, where do you want me to sign it? What up, Copaz, my dude? Long time no see, man. You been working hard? You're hardly working.
Like slap your signature right on the display.
Yes. I'm getting a new M1 MacBook for a gift, bruh. Nice.
So where do you want it signed? Just let us know and we'll sign it.
By the trackpad. Sorry, you have to unpackage. Oh, dude, you want it right by the trackpad? On the right side or the left side? The left side? Yeah, that's the crib side. You upped your bitrate yesterday for nothing. I know, Harris. That's what I'm saying, my dude.
Let me
Go
open up your...
Paz, you had a day off. Jeez, that's nuts. That's a goat coworker, my dude. If I get a MacBook, can you sign a toothbrush? Dude.
Here.
I don't know if I have. Yes, I can sign a toothbrush. Let's not try to open it up and have it go to sleep. All right, what do you want it? Left or right side?
Do you need like a Sharpie?
Yeah. Also, what color do you want?
We have Sharpies? Where's all your writing instruments?
That's a great question. I don't know. I don't care what macOS contains.
I literally do not know where any of your Sharpies are.
You pick. All right, left or right side. All right. How's the hinge design on old Legion 5 2020 models? I don't know, man. They're probably good. I didn't really see too many Legions in here for hinge problems. Lenovo Legions are pretty decent when it comes to the hinge.
I don't know where you're...
Yeah, Copaz, I can't wake up at 3. I go to bed at 3, for Christ's sakes.
Oh, is this them? No.
Buffalo?
Oh, is it?
7 hours? Oh, those are the two worst things in the world. Buffalo, New York, and a 7-hour drive. Whew.
Well, I got like...
Shout out to everybody from Buffalo.
From Michael's, I got this little Dremel. Like a really handheld Dremel.
Yeah.
And it just engraves things and stuff.
Well, I need a Sharpie to engrave.
I literally cannot find a Sharpie.
Found one.
Fuck.
Well, I mean, there's a green one right here. There's a red one here. We don't have any black ones, though? A black would probably be better, right?
Then you need to make sure it doesn't like smear off.
Oh, God, yeah.
Maybe cover it with clear tape.
Oh, you know what?
I don't
I'll
know.
practice on this one. This is the Gooch Collector. The Gooch Collector PC.
Is that the one we tossed across the room?
Yeah, it's the one I toss everywhere. Okay, that actually doesn't look bad.
$5. John Cashlemere, Plymouth PC. Where the hell is Lupe? He's not with my wife, is he?
There's no... Listen, I don't snitch. I don't snitch. Lupe's, he's wherever he is. He's spending 2 weeks in my Florida right now. He has some business to deal with. All right. Where is it? Where is it? Right
Where'd
here?
you put that? Oh, here it is. Let me see if it... Ooh, you have to give it like a hot minute dry.
Yeah, it needs to dry. Oh, that's... Yeah, okay.
This will wash off. If you... Never wash your MacBook. You gotta keep it dirty. Like, I think there's like this episode of SpongeBob where SpongeBob never washes his hand because like someone touched it.
That's weird. Oh, it's backwards. There you go. There it is.
Yeah. You just I don't know.
Stream lag! If I fucking hear the word lag one more time, I'm gonna blow my brains out. The whole chat's filled with the word lag. I wouldn't blame him. Full send, dig it. Nice. Can you sign something for me, by the way? Just built my first ever $1,000 gaming PC. 100% gooch free. It's hot in here in Florida. Nice, dude. Nice. That's awesome.
Just leave it there for like 20 minutes.
I'm happy to hear that. Yeah, what do you want me to sign? Send me something. I'll sign it.
Send the entire PC.
Don't tell people to wash their laptop because I can tell somebody will put their laptop in a dishwasher. Dude, did I ever tell you that story? You sons of bitches. With
Someone wanted me to fix a Roomba that they put in the dishwasher.
Did I ever tell you the story of I told some guy because he wanted a gold computer, or we sold him a tablet and it was black and he was like, oh, do they make gold ones? I was like, no. I was like, you just spray paint that one. Being completely like, you know, sarcastic. And the dude went and spray painted it, and of course it broke, and then he came back. Like, he spray painted the screen, the whole thing. The whole tablet. It was one of those cheap Android tablets with the keyboard. And he came back pissed because it didn't work. And I was like, brother, what?
What ended up happening?
I think they bought another one. I worked for a garbage person, so yes, it happened. It happened. What up, Dior? Enjoy the greatest lag that's ever lived here at Salem Techsperts. We are lagging. Open widget. Error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth stream. No shit. You don't say. Okay, what if I do that? What if I do that? How do I do this? Where can I send the thing for you to sign? The address is public. Just Google it. That's the address. Just don't send me weird shit, because then I'll keep it and report you to the authorities.
What counts as weird shit? Can I send you a dildo?
That's weird, yeah. I don't want that shit. That's weird. It's
Be
funny
funny,
in theory. In theory, it's funny, but I don't know if that shit's used, man.
Send it in a sealed plastic bag.
Yes, we could do that.
Just without any other packaging, with big lovin's on it.
Yeah. There we go. Just the camera. The mics are crispy as ever. Yeah, the camera, huh? Okay, this should be better.
Oh.
Jesus. Well, your package might be in 4 different pieces. But it worked. Benjamin B, I just came in to say hi. The streams are late at night here, so what's up, Andy? What up, Benjamin? Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Yeah, this is the only time I can even do it. It's 5 p.m. here, so unfortunately, it's the only time we can do this stuff. A diamond-encrusted butt plug. Please no. Please don't do that. You know what? I'm gonna switch to. I'm on 60 FPS. Let me switch to 30 FPS to see if that works, because you guys don't need to see me in 60 FPS. At least I don't think you do. Maybe you do. Maybe you want to see me in 60 FPS. I don't want to see me in 60 FPS. How do I switch that?
No, I need tech support. Oh, God.
There it is, 60. No, let's change that to 30 FPS. There it is.
Anything you see in our store is something we recommend.
Done.
But if you see it in someone else's store, we do not recommend it.
Let's see how this goes. How's this? Is that better? Is that better?
Restart the whole stream. What do you mean? Why would we have to restart the whole stream?
How can it be 5 p.m. when it's 11 p.m. in Germany?
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
The sun does weird things. Money lost for a good reason. Happy I'm in alive. Thanks, man. That fixed it. I don't know, did it though? We'll find out. We will find out. Sorry that you guys lost the Linus acquisition.
I told everyone the deal fell through.
Oh, you're funny. Yeah, I love it. Oh, there it goes. Stream's farting. I can see it farting. I can see it live. And it's back. Yeah, YouTube does not register it in the back end, so that didn't do anything. Sweet Lord. Do you think you'll have to give up the shop at some point? I mean, define give up the shop, because I haven't done repairs for customers since June. So. Who's the guy in the background? That's Lupe.
Yeah.
Yeah, the resolution switcher still shows 60 FPS. No idea. Marcus says, need PC.
Need
PC.
these nuts.
I love it. Sell it and move away from your store. No, I'm not gonna. Who's gonna buy this fucking place, dude? Hello, Andy. The motherboard of my something has been burned. The technician said $300 for a used mother. Should I spend $300? I don't know, dude. Should you? I don't know.
Should buy a new laptop.
How much is that worth in your country? How much is a new laptop? How much is a used laptop?
Testician.
That's the thing.
What's the most
What is it,
affordable
affordable
MacBook in 2025? I don't know.
A
just go on
2020
Apple.com.
M1 MacBook Pro from SalemTechSperts.com. That is the most affordable MacBook you can possibly buy. 1 FPS is enough? Yes. Who's behind the cam? Nobody. That's Lupe. Are you the greatest testician? Maybe. Possibly. Possibly I am the greatest testician. The greatest sextician? Huh?
I'm muted, right?
I don't know, I can't tell. It's behind the thing. Hold on, talk. Yeah, you're muted.
Alright.
Don't say that! Right. Let's see, do I get better service if I do this? If I put it up here?
Niles VR Studio
How's
says
this?
he ain't losing the with
The
$2
shop.
says he ain't losing the shop. I'm losing my money for him.
You're funny, dude. Oh, dude, that just made it so much worse. What are the best screens you've seen on laptops? 4K OLEDs, dude. 4K OLEDs are the best screens.
Do I get the I Heart Crime hat for my cousin that's in jail?
Dude, Wisp. That would be, listen, if they have a sense of humor, that would be the funniest fucking thing you could possibly do is buy them an I Love Crime hat. Come on, dude. If I was in jail and I got this, and I was in jail for like not doing something insane, I would appreciate this hat. Wouldn't you guys appreciate that hat? SalemTechSperts.com, baby. It's gonna turn into a TikTok shop live stream. Just kidding, I'm not doing that. Don't hurt me.
There's that one sponsor that wanted us to do like
What ThinkPad is that?
pop-ups while we were streaming.
That this is the L4. First of all,
14.
this thing has, look at the fingerprints on this thing. Some of us in the shop don't wear gloves, and this is what happens.
Oh my God.
L14.
This is before
it gets
we
cleaned,
clean it.
It gets cleaned before it's shipped out. L14, and this is the T14. Vapor Trails. I have a local computer repair shop that I get upgrades from. They have fixed my gaming desktop a couple times. At least I have a physical location to go to get my problem solved. Yes, support your local computer repair shop before they go out of business. Pizza. Hello, pizza. Shout out in next video, please. I'm broke now. Dude, brother, I can't shout you out, man. I'm sorry. Every second is precious on those videos, man. You should see the completion rate for the 1 minute short. The completion rate's like fucking 30%. People's attention spans are cooked. Absolutely cooked. Doesn't apply to you guys, because you guys actually watch stuff. But holy
With enough
shit,
money,
you
we'll
wouldn't
shout
believe
you
it.
out.
Huh?
With enough money, we'll shout them out.
Yeah, yes, with enough money, a few $1,000s. See, this is why we need multiple spray bottles. This is killing me. These fingerprints are killing me. You're not eating me. Dude, I'm fucking eating pepperoni pizza Friday. I have pizza day. Look at this. Look at the magic of isopropyl alcohol. All those disgusting fingerprints.
You didn't buy me gloves until now.
Those Subway fingerprints gone.
Oh my God.
Gone. Just like that.
Why do you bully me like this?
Why you bully me? Do you know that meme? Why you bully me?
Rebel Clef with 25 AEDs says...
Thank you, Rebel.
Big
Big
ups
ups yourself. Yes. Thanks, Rebel.
I don't know what an AED is. Automated external defibrillator.
Oh, this keyboard's loose.
How's... what?
yeah.
Is everything screwed in?
That's a great question. The L14 is the keyboard. Where is the keyboard screws in the L14s?
I don't know. It's probably one of them.
Yeah, probably underneath the thingamabobbin. Did I already repaste this? I didn't, so I left this one to be repasted. The keyboard's loose on this. It needs to be repasted. You're supposed to clean the screen with isopropyl alcohol. The screen's already clean. That is a gorgeous screen. The screen has not been touched. And we do clean the screen with 70% isopropyl alcohol and some...
Lick them
some
clean.
water. And we don't scrub. We did a whole thing on this yesterday on how to clean the screen. Whole thing. Live stream yesterday. Tune in. Yesterday. Oh, man. I'm dropping so many frames, dude. This is so shit. And chat froze on me.
That's probably your end.
Yeah, it is my end. What if I exit? What if I do that? What happens if I do that? I wonder if chat gets better, because now I'm not streaming on there. How's that look? Is that better? Nope, it still dropped. That's insane, man. I just can't catch a break here.
Koila Fox, one of our 4-month Gooch collectors, super
Oh, wow.
Gooch collectors, says that
Super
wants you to
Gooch
tell a story of the worst customer you've had.
Me tell a story?
Yeah.
Oh, man. It was a night before Christmas, and all through the house. Okay, so I can give you a story. It was March, shortly after, hold on. If I do this, can I pop out chat? Oh, I think I can. I think I can. Sorry guys, hold on. I'm messing with things over here on the back end. On the back end. Oh, did it die?
Still going.
It's dead, it says.
It's still alive for me.
It's live for you?
I mean, hold on, let me turn on the audio. Say something?
What? I'm talking. Anything? Nothing? All I did was join
Yeah,
chat.
it's still going.
I don't understand. All I did was join chat on my other computer.
It's a Zyme issue.
I just...
John,
Yeah, I don't get it.
you're fine. Just keep going.
Okay. Pop out chat. There we go. There we go. Okay, here we are. I had to go on my MacBook. Can you believe that?
What do I do? What should I do about this? I cannot for the life of me to get
What?
the go in.
Is a clip broken?
I don't know.
Did you screw it in? Screw it in. See how it looks screwed in?
Alright.
Because that might not even clip down by itself.
There's no screws in the middle though. The live did not end. Refresh your tab or something. Stop gaslighting us.
Oh God.
John Kacklemeyer from Plum's PC was $5. Says I'm bad at jokes. Love you, man. I know how to clean screens. LOL.
Ah. I love it. Thank you. Okay, here's the story. Oh God, hold on, I got another donation. Oh God, I'm never gonna finish the story. I really appreciate your efforts in this sector. I'm a tech repair in New Zealand. Thanks for providing higher-end cooling options for rethermaling. The value is passed to my customer. Thanks. Hell yeah, Martin, dude. I'm glad you watched the channel. Thank you for thanking me, and thank you for doing what you do down in New Zealand, because we are a dying industry, and it's nice to know that that people out there are still successful in it. So I'm happy to hear that.
Oh. Oh yeah, my mic is picking up all the cackling of my fixing this laptop.
Damn, really? Really? Again, dude, again. Yeah, dude, I can see the frame drop on here. It's wild.
I don't think there's much we can do at this point.
I wonder if it's the, if Mint Mobile is throttling me.
Did you pay for your...
Yeah, I paid extra for the...
They usually have max cap.
Yeah, but I thought the cap was like pretty high.
Well, pretty high being like 10 gigabytes.
Something like that. No, more than that. For monthly. Okay. Let's see what happens right now. Did anything? Restart the whole stream at 30 FPS, 720. Yeah, that's what I might have to do. What internet are you using? Dog shit internet. Have you capped bandwidth? Dude, it's fucking insane. I can't even fucking begin to explain this. You're on a hotspot? Yes, because Subway's internet is goddamn garbage fucking trash because Xfinity is a bunch of pieces of shit. So I have to use my 5G, which is better for some reason because I live in a fucking major city, but you would think I live in the middle of a fucking field somewhere. It's so aggravating, dude. Piggyback off McDonald's Wi-Fi? Yeah, you know what? If I went over that, I'd probably be faster than this shit. To be honest. Would a 3D printer come in handy? Repair shop making hard to... Yeah, yes it would, Rebel. Rebel. It's a 3D printer is a good investment. He's been staying like that for 2 days. I'm a light person. There's not much weight on me, so I can do that. How's it going? How's the frames drops? 6940. Nice. 70, 60. Okay, we're back at it.
I mean, you've been doing all right for the stream.
Would you be able to install your own internet in that place? No, fuck this place, dude. I'm not spending a goddamn dollar in this shithole, fuck-ass place. When I get a new place, that's when I'll do it. But it looks like the stream's okay now, so I'm gonna tell my story.
Never mind.
Imagine. Stream dies. Just like that. So, it was shortly after COVID when we, I don't know, we had a mask mandate or something like that. It has nothing to do, I don't even want to get into all that bullshit, right? It's like, that's aside the point. The only reason I mention that is because this lady came in with one of those the eye masks on her face. It was the weirdest shit I've ever seen in my life. But she brought me a MacBook Air because she wanted her like, she was a teacher for some college and they wanted her to convert over to like some remote learning bullshit, whatever. She needed it set up, so she needed to update her OS and like do all this shit so she could run that program. So she had an older MacBook Air and I think she needed more storage too. So I gave her more storage, did the program, and she was super like, dude, she called me fucking like 13 times. And I told her when she dropped it off, I gave her like a realistic expectation. I told her like, yo, this is gonna take me probably like 3 days or something like that to finish, like from start to finish, because I was just loaded up. I mean, there was like fucking 20 laptops here because everybody was doing this at the same time, right? Everybody was going remote, and I was the guy that they relied on if they didn't have a dedicated IT guy. So I told her that, and it was a fucking Sunday, dude. This lady calls me and then leaves a voicemail, and I'm closed on Sundays, mind you. Closed. I was actually at the store because I was so flooded. I was closed on a Sunday, and she's like, leaving a voicemail, whatever. Mad rude, just attitude. And then leaves another voicemail like an hour later. I can't believe you haven't called me back. This is completely unprofessional, blah, 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 blah. And in my fucking voicemail at the store, I say my hours are 10 to 6, Monday through Friday. This bitch listened to this voicemail 2 fucking times and still went off on a Sunday, like talking shit. So I called her back and I was like, dude, it's fucking Sunday. And I'm very professional, so I didn't say any of this, but this is what I was saying in my head.
You're professional?
It's Sunday. I don't work on Sundays, but I'm at the store working on your computer. So I appreciate if you could just be patient. I told you it's going to be 3 business days, and you can come pick up your computer. Whatever. She was like, okay, blah, 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 whatever. Fucking Monday comes. I finish the computer. And this lady, man, she's just an old fucking Karen. Like that boomer entitled piece of fucking shit that doesn't understand tech, and they're just just that piece of shit customer that everybody has. So Monday comes, she comes in, I give her the laptop. I went like out of my way to make sure this shit was perfect. I did shit she didn't even ask me to do that was gonna help her in the future. And
there's your mistake.
Then she didn't even know about half the shit I fucking did that was gonna help her. It was in the back end. You know what I mean? Like cleared up bullshit. She had like so much junk, and her fucking recycling bin was like 1,000 gigabytes. Anyways,
I keep files in my
She comes in
recycling
with her
bin.
fucking printer. She brings her printer in and is like, I need you to hook this up for me. And I'm like, dude, what the I have 20 computers here. I can't do that. I'm sorry. I can't like drop everything I have to like hook up your printer and do all this stuff. And so she's getting pissy. And then she's like, when I give her the computer and she opens it up and I'm like, you know, I updated the operating system and now it's just up to your IT guy, whatever, to show you how to use whatever program you're trying to use. What do you mean he has to show me the program? I was like, well, I don't know what program your IT guy used. Well, what was the whole point of doing this? You're not going to show me how to use the... And I'm like, I don't understand where the miscommunication is here, because like when we first talked, I was updating your operating system so you can use the program that your IT guy said you needed. And she's like, you can't just help me figure it out? And I'm like, listen, dude, I've gone out of my way so much for you. Like, I can't do that. I don't have time to do that. I'm very sorry. So she starts, you know, going off. This is ridiculous. I paid for this service, and that's when the only time I ever lost my shit on a customer. And I was like, listen, lady, get the fuck out of my store. You've been unreasonable from the get-go. I can tell you're a fucking miserable bitch, and no one likes you. That's why you're here, because your IT guy doesn't want to fucking deal with you. Take your dog shit printer, take your fucking computer, and get the fuck out of my store. So she takes her laptop, leaves, didn't pay yet, didn't pay. She tried to fucking leave. She goes, puts her computer in her thing. And I see her outside looking for her printer. I'm like, yeah, I got your fucking printer here. So comes back in. I take the printer, put it behind me. I'm saying, you're paying your bill because I did so much work on this fucking dog shit ass MacBook Air. And she ended up paying the bill, talking shit while she was paying. She's like, you're the worst person I've ever met in my life. And I was like, dude, looking at, because while she was out, I looked at her reviews. Because you could just Google her name. It was right there. Dog shit, dude. This lady was fucking miserable. 1-star reviews on Rate My Professor, and she had like 300 reviews. This lady was a fucking piece of shit. And it was so good. So good. Huh? I did. That's why I'm saying that. I did. When she saw, or when I told her, hold on, someone donated? Oh my god, how long have I ranting? I'm sorry, I've been ranting for a while.
Oh, you're fine.
But anyways, I said no wonder why no one likes you, blah, 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 blah. And then she fucking left. And I was like, dude, fuck this shit. That was the worst customer I've ever had. She was a piece of shit. I hope she got fired, dude. I really hope that. She was so miserable. But, all right, Maximilian. Holy shit, managed to catch the greatest technician that ever lived for once. I've only recently started watching your long form stuff, but it's keeping me going during dev time. Hope you're doing well, man. Keep it up. Thanks, Maximilian. I appreciate
The next
that, dude.
donation is the yellow one.
Okay, got it.
You're really far behind.
Yeah, I know. And chat froze. That's cool.
You can click the dollar amount at the top to jump to the donation, I believe.
Yeah, if it worked, it would. If it worked, it would, but now it's not
Fair
even
enough.
not even working. I'm on a MacBook too. I was promised that Macs just work. This isn't working. Yep, it completely froze. Stand up and say the famous phrase, love you, brother. Thank you, PCMD, the greatest technician that's ever lived. Oh yeah, this thing is cooked. This is cooked. Now I have no chat. Nice. Amazing. I have no chat. I can't see chat. Studio mode. Is it Firefox? Should I just stop using Firefox,
I mean,
man?
with YouTube, you might as well.
I feel like Firefox and YouTube never get along. There's always some bullshit that goes on between these two fucks.
Like on this internet, you probably won't see a difference.
What if I duplicate this tab? Window duplicate? No. Tools? File? Duplicate? No. View? No. History live chat? Oh, maybe. Oh, hopefully the stream didn't die just now.
And the stream's still going.
I can't wait not to have to deal with this fucking dog shit, dude. Also, it's no wonder why everybody streams on Twitch instead of YouTube. YouTube needs to get their shit together.
You're gonna get banned from YouTube for your slander.
Yes, they're gonna ban me for that. Yeah, the tab froze. I can't see chat. So relay any messages to me that are worthy.
Here, let me fix it for you. You do your thing.
Oh, it's back. It's back.
You didn't miss any donations.
Okay, cool.
Oh, the stream just ended.
Did it end?
Yeah.
Man, what a fucking piece of shit.
Pro got banned. I think as you were talking about the ban.
Oh, that's perfect. That's great. That actually works out. If you refresh it.
I think it's live. My Firefox is acting funny too. Where's my chat?
Time to switch to Netscape Navigator, yes.
Now my chat's gone. And my entire Firefox.
Wow. What a piece of shit. You have to refresh the stream. I'm still live. You have to refresh the stream. This is nuts, man. This is nuts. I can't catch a break. Fucking YouTube. It's either YouTube or my dog shit internet. Nothing works. That was my story though. That fucking piece of shit. And there was that guy that broke his son's computer because he tried to replace the thermal paste, and he absolutely fucking decimated the motherboard. And I refused to deal with it because it was so fucked. And then he was like swearing at us and shit.
I didn't break it. You did.
Yeah, I was like, dude, what the fuck? I'm not taking your dog shit fucking computer because you're an idiot and try to do something you shouldn't have done.
Why is this an 8th gen?
I felt bad for that dude's kid though.
One of these T490s.
That's what's up through the lens. I'm glad to hear that, man. Hi, Andy. You knocked me out in a bar fight in 2009. I'm not a bar guy, dude. I don't like bars, man. I don't like bars.
Rebel Clef with 25 AED says...
Is it ever awkward when somebody comes to get their PC and there are sex dolls everywhere? Dude, we've been closed since June, so no one comes in anymore.
We should invite people in just for them to see the sex doll.
I don't want to meet any of you guys. Not a single one of you guys. I can just imagine.
I was in this chat at one
how
point.
deranged. Yeah, and I regret every second of it. You sick, deranged individuals that watch my content. You know what? How terrible would it be to meet you guys? Can I buy a ThinkPad now? Yes, they're on SalemTexperts.com, baby.
All the ThinkPads on the shop are sold out, but I'm about to list.
They're about to be on SalemTexperts.com, baby.
Soon. One of these T490s is nice.
I don't want to meet me either. Yeah, dude. I found your channel, my recommended channels, Andy. Nice, Vapor Trails. I'm glad YouTube's recommending you to me. I mean, me to you.
I'll put this aside.
Us to each other. It's destiny. So right now, I'm just cleaning the thermal paste off this heatsink. If you guys haven't seen this 6,000 times before, that's what I'm doing.
What if I walked in while you're streaming?
You can't, the door's locked. The door is locked, buddy. We think of these things. If you bang on the window...
Yeah, they are very often sold out. If you hop on the Discord,
authorities.
which is discord.gg/SalemTexperts, I immediately ping a group, anyone who has the store updates rule, every time we drop a laptop. They usually get it first because sending an email is effort. Yeah. So just hop on the Discord and don't be a piece of shit.
What happened to Lupe's voice? Did he break his nuts? That's what happens when you run out of sperm, man. You just keep going.
Wait, what'd they say about me?
What happened to Lupe's voice? Did he break his nuts?
Oh my god.
Oh, and I found out liquid thermal pastes are a lot worse than regular thermal paste at their freezing temperature, around 5°C and below. Guess how I found out? Really? What do you mean liquid thermal paste versus regular thermal paste? Liquid thermal paste?
Are they thinking of thermal putty?
Yeah, I'm confused.
Or maybe liquid metal.
What laptop would you recommend from your store? What laptop do you?
We only have the MacBooks in stock.
What are you gonna use it for? Yeah, but we have L14s, T14s, T490s.
Those, all the There's nothing
they're
in
on their
stock
way.
right now.
Yes, but they're on their way.
Soon, yeah.
If you just need like something for basic use, the any of these L14, T14 would be that'll be fine. Ooh, excuse me. Fuck. I'm actually planning on buying the new CPU from the shop I told you about to upgrade to Ryzen for. Nice, dude. Sounds good. I really don't watch any because he's a tech person. I just thought it is so enjoyable to watch. Thank you, Wisp. That's why I try to. That's what I try to be, man. Because honestly, I don't watch many tech channels either. I only watch the funny ones.
Okay, get this. So in this specific model of T490, the processor can range from 8th gen to 10th gen.
I saw that. I saw that. It's nuts. It's fucking nuts.
What is 9th gen?
So I'm hoping we price it fairly for ourselves. Because 10th gen 16 gigabyte with a 1440p screen and the infrared sensor or whatever it is.
The facial recognition, biometric, funny.
Yeah, I just
CIA
I don't want anybody to
technology.
get fucked. Because that's not good when it's not consensual. Let's see if we can do this.
Is it consensual with us?
Yes. Depends on how much liquor was ingested. All right, let's see. Can we slide this under? We got that. We got that. Oh, come on, come on.
Please do not summon Satan in our
We
chat.
got it. We got it. I slid it under. And now I have to figure out why the keyboard's loose on this. Salem paste spurts.
I'm gonna list the L14.
Yeah,
now.
exactly. Dank Pods, Bring Us, and who else? I like Paul's Hardware. He's cool as shit, dude. He's funny as fuck. He has one of the best, like, funniest jokes because they're so quick and, like, subtle. And, like, if you see it, you'll appreciate it. And they're so, like, rapid fire.
1, 2, 3.
His roasts are... Yeah, dude, Paul's a fucking man. Who else do I watch? Gamers Nexus, obviously, that helps keep me up. To date, who else do I watch? Bring Us is my favorite YouTuber, though, just straight up. Like, Bring Us is fucking... John is the funniest person that's ever lived. His videos. The only videos I'll actually, like, watch an hour on. Because it's just every goddamn second of the video is just fucking hilarious. All right, keyboard. Why is the keyboard loose? L14 keyboard replacement. How do we do these?
I thought you were against service manuals.
I don't do service manuals.
Oh, I thought you were looking up the service manual.
No. Okay, so the keyboard just came out. It looks like there's 2 screws. 1 screw, 2 screws. Huh. Well, that's interesting. What does that look like then? The fuck? What a weird place for a screw. So right there and...
A weird place for
Right
you remember those screws that
there.
would screw in the other screws in the iPhone?
Dude, I fucking hate the iPhone. Ironically, it's still the most easily repairable phone.
Actively uses one.
Yes, I have 2 actually. Because everybody I know uses iMessage, dude, and it's just so much. Their ecosystem is so much fucking better. I don't care what anybody says. Fuck Apple and fuck everything about them, but their ecosystem is so much better. Why do I do that? I
One
have to put
screw,
them
2
backwards.
screws, red screws, blue
Moron.
screws.
There.
I probably should have watched.
It just works. Fucking Apple.
I need the,
That is a nice keyboard, though.
all
except for that-
ThinkPads are pretty good.
That
keyboards.
damn B. The B.
Fucking why remind? Whatever.
Hey, I just saw it, man. Is this the only L14 that we have?
We have 2.
So, where's the
other
other
one should be to your left. On the desk, right there, on the gray mat, I think.
Is this? No, this is the T14. Gen 2.
Unless I have it.
T14S.
Because I have a T14. What is this one? T14. Did we lose an L14?
L14 Gen 1. That's
What's
this one
this?
right here.
Ugh. T14. T14.
T14S Gen 2.
I'm 99% sure we had 2. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, we did have 2. I already did one, though. It might be over there in the pile that's ready. I just need to know what size keyboard screw this takes.
T14, T14. I don't.
And also, why the fuck the keyboard screws are missing in the first place? What's going on, Chris, Alex? What's up? What are you guys doing to me?
Is this the L14? I don't know where the L14 went. I thought it was with you.
Nope.
That's concerning.
I mean, somewhere, obviously. It didn't fucking get legs.
You'd be surprised. Maximilian Archambault with £5 says, if you've not seen it already, I need you to look up the new Corsair 9000D case. 2 PCs in a single tower. Wild ass stuff.
2 PCs in a single tower. 2 PCs making love in a single tower?
Corsair 9000. Let me look it up.
L14 right here, got it.
Oh, this is whack.
That's not a bad. I mean, is that a bad idea though? Having 2 PCs in one, like
But why?
a streaming PC and your gaming PC?
It's also like the size of a human torso.
I mean, one would expect that, right?
I'm
I'm used to large things.
sure you are.
Oh no shit, dude! What the fuck? Good thing I noticed that. This one doesn't have the. This one doesn't have the screw here either.
Why is there only one sex doll? We actually have several.
There's 6. They're just spread out through the whole place. Hey guys, did you visit Europe anytime? What's your experience? If not, you can say, oh yeah, I visited. I went to Italy.
Sorry, we don't visit communists. That was a joke, in case it wasn't obvious. Bill H. with $2 says,
Sorry,
wanted X1 Carbon Gen 5 i7 6th Gen. Why 6th Gen? Is that one of the core boot ones? But I don't think we have that, but I mean...
Sorry, I'm focused right now.
You know where it is.
I want to see that case that he was talking about. That's
What's
cool.
a laptop cooler that you gush about all the time?
Laptop cooler?
Yeah, it was like a stand.
Oh, the Lano, dude. Lano, L-L-A-N-O.
Yeah, what he said.
Yeah, that shit's fucking nice, dude. We have 2 of them right there.
Do you like Italy? No, I fucking hate Italy.
What? Fuck out of here.
Spaghetti Town.
I love Italy, dude.
No, I'm kidding.
I want to go back in May. Why isn't this magnetized? What the fuck?
See, you say your desktop has 10 terabytes
going
and you
on
don't
here,
need a
my
NAS, but with a NAS you can access that from other devices without having your desktop constantly running.
Yeah, I have
Oh, fuck!
like 20 terabytes, but I still have a NAS because
Sorry, I
all my
sneezed.
devices need to be able to share it. I only visited Italy, dude. That's it. I grew up too poor to visit anywhere else.
How much
hey, Richard,
hentai
what's
do you
up,
watch
man?
on a daily basis?
Richard, I'm looking at your Sony Vaio right now. I'm excited to get that started. Actually get it started, not just say get it
Dangerous
started.
stance to have on Italian in Boston. I don't actually hate Italians. I don't hate them ironically. Or is that the French? No, that's the French. The joke is that the French
The
are
joke
hated.
is always about, yeah, the French.
Industrial dildo active. What are you even saying?
I was going to ask, didn't want you to think I was lurking just because of that. Oh, no, dude, never. I always, whenever I see your name, I beeline. Because you can't see it, it's right behind the camera. I showed it to you the other day. I used it as an example, too, in the Cosmeo video I just did, on how Sony used to have something called balls.
Aiden, the most bottom
make
intern
things-
that ever lived. Fuck you.
To make things that were different.
Some guy called me the most bum intern that ever lived.
Okay. Whatever that means. What up, Kevin? It's going terrible. It's going terrible. I have missing keyboard screws somehow, and this thing won't come off. Well, everything's unscrewed. What's going on here?
Kevin Casimir with $5 says, "Rejoice, for I am here. How's the goose collecting?"
I just answered that.
Oh, fuck. That's a nice bomb intern you have. Shut up!
How?
Charlie Purdy with $5 says, "Are there any Lenovo's or Dell's going to the store? Thanks, Charlie from North Andover."
Oh, what up? North
We all know.
Andover. Yes, dude. Yeah. So we have 4 Dell Precisions. 1, 2.
I think those are in the store. I
1,
could have sworn I put them in the
3,
store.
4, 5. We have 5 Dell Precisions. I didn't see them. We have 5 Dell Precisions. They're amazing, and we
I
have
thought I listed them. I'll
a
make
lot
sure
of
that
T14s,
happens.
L14s, 2 L14s, T490s. There's a shit ton of stuff that we
The chat is bullying me.
gotta list. Intern is lagging. All right, ladies.
They're all bullying me.
You guys want to fucking catch these hands? You leave my intern alone. He's my bottom, not yours. All right. We got to figure out what happened here. Why these...
And what's the deal? You're missing a screw, or?
Yeah, so these are captive screws. The keyboard...
Oh, I think that's the one that's been sitting on my desk for like hours.
So there's 2
Here, does this
screws.
fit?
Are there 2 of them?
There's this one.
Yeah, that's
I don't know
it.
where that came from.
Yeah, there's another one.
Oh, ow.
There should be another one.
Oh, my microphone got caught in the doorknob.
That happens to my penis all the time. Where is the other one?
It's probably over here, to be honest. Somewhere.
Oh god, it's probably on the floor.
Is it a,
Because it's a captive screw, but I think it did. It lost
Just leave
the.
it. I'll find it
It
sometime.
lost the ring.
It doesn't go back in. It doesn't go back in.
Well, I mean, I can get a screw that's in similar size, but it needs to go in because the keyboard's loose without it. I have the same laptop there, good one. Yeah,
another
dude, you know what? I've grown to like the L14. I thought L stood for lose, low quality,
Is that a hookah pipe on the
lackadaisical,
shelf?
but
Nope.
it's not true. Dude, that's the #1 problem. Is that a hookah pipe on the shelf? Yeah, it's a hookah. My friend from Morocco gave it to me. A bit late. What machine is this one? This is the L14. We have a T14. We have a bunch of other T14s to go as well. And then everything after that is going to be listed. That's it. I think this is it. And then we have the store's going to be loaded. Get the hammer, make it fit. Yes. Hello from the UK. Currently doing my final year software project. Watching you, dude. You shouldn't be watching me doing your final, man. Don't be distracted. You gotta do that. Do that with like silence or something, or some music. Isn't he jet ski? Isn't he?
Maximum Archambault has joined the Super Goose Collectors.
Oh, Maximilian, thanks, man. The superest of the goochest collecting. Oh, no. See, this is how things happen. That's why we keep these. Needs keyboard screw. No, this one doesn't need a keyboard screw, right? I already did the keyboard screw. Nope, I didn't do the keyboard screw.
I'll dig one up later. Just put a sticky note or whatever on it.
There, now it has a keyboard screw.
Oh, it's all good?
Yeah.
All right.
These ones are,
Sturdy?
yeah, like super. I mean, to be fair, the T14 is too, or this is the magnesium, so that's gonna be, but yeah.
I'm about to list the T14s in a few minutes once I get these pictures.
Okay. What's up with all these A40s, though?
A40.
Oh, it's only one. Never mind. Sorry. There's a stack of MacBooks. I'm surprised the MacBooks aren't selling.
We've groomed them like ThinkPads too much.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. Didn't I already do this? Yeah, I did. But I didn't sweep that out, and that's when I stopped. All right. Time for your mother's toothbrush.
What does zesty mean, and why am I zesty?
I will never return that toothbrush to the person I stole it from. You know who you are. You might not know it yet, but when you get home, you will. How's that fan? That fan's looking a little sus. That fan's looking... That doesn't have enough play in it, I don't think. Let's find out, shall we? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, bud. Get those fingernails in there. Uh-huh. Nice. That's the one.
Do you remember an email
Sweet.
about someone complaining about a 403 was the site?
Yeah, dude, that was weird. What was
I never saw this. Was this your email?
No, it was the purchasing email. I saw it this morning. I was curious what browser they used and what country they were coming from. Why did they reply?
They have image.png, but there's no attachment.
You have to load images.
Oh, yeah, I suppose I'd do it. No, it's just image.png.
I saw the thing. It just said 403 unavailable.
Oh, I see it.
It said like we refused the connection or something. Why live stream FPS is stuttering? Why is the fucking sky blue, my dude? Because technology doesn't always work. What kind of fuck-ass question is that?
If you were the gift... Kevin
All right.
has...
Low IQ Savage, you gotta chill with that shit. If you're gonna make a joke like that, make it funny.
Did you see the green donation?
Did I? Yeah, that was Bart, right? Or Maximilian?
Kevin.
Yes. Kevin, if I were to give you a MacBook Pro with Alienware internals, would
Wait,
you like that?
I'm scared now.
You're gonna make me have a freaking stroke, dude. Not in a good way.
If you want to donate something, just email us at purchasing@salemtechspirits.com and we can work something out.
I think he's being facetious, dude. I don't think he's actually gonna send a MacBook with Alienware internals.
Well, I mean, in case he isn't.
That would be fucking wild, and you should sell that for like a friggin' $16,000 because that'd be something, man. Also, you could just use it as a fryer as well, like a griddle, because you can imagine how hot that thing would get. Look at that. Beautiful. That is tough. All right, another L14 ready to go.
All right. Let me just finish listing the T490.
Fuck, I didn't even get the specs on this thing.
What is
Anything's
it?
better, T14 Gen 2 or 830 G8? I'd always go, I'd say T14 Gen 2. 830 G8.
Barry, can you send the link in the chat? I don't access the
Yeah, I already
denied.
lowered the bit rate, Mad Mike. Thank you. The bit rate is as fucking low as it can possibly be. I don't know what the deal is, but my internet's dog shit, dude. My upload speed's like 3 Mbps, so 512. 14, 512, 10th gen, 16 gigs of RAM. Okay, 512, 10th gen, 16. 512 is 1080. 512, 16, and 10th gen i7. Damn, man. You guys ever feel old when you're like, you see these 10th gens and 11th gens and you're like, wow, that's amazing, and then you realize like, wow, that's 4 years old. Just makes me feel like a fucking old piece of shit. It is amazing, it's just also 4 years old, so my standards are way behind. 1080, no, yeah. Keyboard. CPU, I already did all that, ready.
Ready, spaghetti!
Richard White, resending since it was missed in chat. Andy, would you have any issue with me working the greatest tech repair shop into an upcoming steampunk story? No! I wouldn't have any issues with you working it into it. I'd have issues with you not doing that. That sounds friggin' awesome, dude. Are you kidding me? That would be so sick. That would be so sick, man. And just send me the story. That's afterwards. It'd be an honor. I love I love fiction, man. Science fiction and fiction. If you couldn't tell by my, well, you can't see it, but my Star Trek
These
uniform.
cards cannot
right
take
there.
a 50 series.
That would be
GPU.
awesome,
No.
Richard. Consider it done. Beautiful. Let's see, Richard. I'm gonna put you as a moderator just because I keep missing your messages too. There. Now I can see the blue wrench next to the Gooch collector, the toothbrushes. Thank you, RGZ. I appreciate you, man. And New York City potatoes. I was in a building that recycled a bunch of those older models. Maybe should have snagged one for myself. Dude, these things are still, they haul ass like for the casual use. It's amazing. Unironically, these are industrial machines, so so old they still take floppies. I believe that, Copaz, man. I believe that 100%. That's we live in a weird world. A weird world of old tech that no one ever sees.
I just listed the T490s.
T490s are listed?
Yeah, let me drop the link. Here, I'll put in the chat too before I make the Discord announcement.
T490s are listed.
$350. Nice machine.
You heard it here first. That's the 1440p.
Yeah.
1440p, 16 gigs of soldered RAM.
Yeah, with an open DIMM.
With
that
an
you can put
open
RAM
DIMM,
in.
yeah.
The max is 48 gigabytes.
48 gigs?
Yeah.
It's so unnecessary. You'll never need 48 gigs. Backlit keyboard, that thing hauls ass, dude. The screen is beautiful too. 1440, and it's a like a glossy screen, so like the colors are very vivid. Thing's nice. T490, which is weird because the T490 I thought was like old, but apparently they made them with from the 8th gen Intel chips all the way to the 10th gen chips. It was nuts. I wish a lot of like other manufacturers would do that. Just use the same old style, like the old body, and just put new shit into it, man. Like the T530s, the W530s, just take that chassis, that thick chassis, and just put new shit into it with a lot of copper to cool it. They'll never do that. I think I just threw up my mouth at the mention of soldered RAM. Yeah, listen, dude, I understand that, but also 16 gigabytes right now for a machine that's just going to be used for like Facebook.
They do also have the open DIMM.
And they have an open DIMM, so it's, you know, it's not that. Don't die that easily. I just realized the camera is a little there. Now you guys can see me. You can see the raccoon. I'm doing good, Pharaoh. How you doing? Gloss is a no for me, dog. Yeah, you know. I never see the sun, so I don't know what gloss is. The problem with gloss. Apparently there's a company specializing in overhauling those. Maybe get into that kind of industry if you actually can sustain doing PC flips. Yeah, Copaz, I saw that they were doing T530s and shit. It's just not worth it, man. The time, it's more of a hobby for people, I think, instead of a realistic business model. So I watch your shorts and videos as much as I can. Good content. Thanks, Anarchist Healing. I appreciate that, man. Substitute Lupe, yes. Make laptops thick again, yes. I know the Precisions, Latitudes, Elite, and ProBooks do that for at least 2 years. Yeah, that generally they do, right? They use the same model. Sometimes they switch. I don't know, man. They're like bipolar. Don't actually put 192. It kills CPU performance. Jesus, 192 gigabytes. Is Terminator based on a future ThinkPad? Yes.
Yeah, I got your email.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Did I already unscrew these? I did. I'm not paying attention.
I don't see why it isn't working for you or why you're getting that error because I can't reproduce it on my end.
Yeah, I couldn't recreate it either. I tried.
I don't have Brave browser installed. Let me try that.
They used Brave?
Yeah. Try it on like a normal browser like Firefox or Chrome. Brave even available on Linux?
Ooh. Oh, this is nice. Has Mr. Egg Yester send you a PC to repair, sir? Oh, Mr. Yeaster? Holy shit, you butchered his name. Dude, I've never seen a name butchered that fucking bad before. I had no idea. Yes, I may or may have not gotten a... That's for me to know and you to find out. I'm excited for that one.
Mr. Egg Yester.
Where are we?
Yeah.
Did I tell you I have 96 gigabytes RAM? I used to have 192. That's insane.
Should I buy crypto? No.
You need to check and see if the putty you actually touch the heatsink? What do you mean? Are you talking to me, Copaz? Or are you talking to someone else? I use a lot of putty because of that reason. Because one time I did, and it was not making contact, and I didn't realize until my temps were like out of my ass, and I said, hey, that's weird. So I looked, and sure enough, there wasn't enough putty. So now I make sure to add enough. I don't still understand why Americans stream 7 in the morning. Even my American clients force me to work in 5 a.m., but I have a luck to see you. I don't still understand why you stream 7 in the morning.
Time zones are a thing.
Yeah, so I don't know, this is crazy, right? There's a thing called the Earth, and the Earth is round, so the sun can only hit a certain part of the Earth at a certain time. So the time that it hits America during the day is right now. The sun is slowly going down. So the sun is probably just rising where you are.
It's 6 p.m. here right now.
With that said, thank you very much for the donation. I appreciate it. You have a very cute profile picture too. You guys ever watch what was it? What's the fuck that show, dude? With Coach McGurk. Oh my god, I'm drawing a blank. You guys won't know. I'm too old. You guys won't know what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna stop talking. I can't believe I was just talking about this yesterday. I won't even acknowledge that statement. Yes, that also means gravity is actually different throughout the Earth as well. The gravity underneath my legs is much stronger due to my massive shoes. Okay, how does this one work? Oh, this is a tricky one. Okay, so LCD cable. Can you guys see this? You guys can't see this, can you? Here, get up there. Not that anybody's even watching this shit, right? Home movies. Yeah. Home movies. Oh, yes. Who said that? Sean? Was that you? Yes, Sean. Home movies, dude. Home movies. When Coach McGurk got, was it McGurk? Whatever. The coach got eye surgery from
Someone ordered a T490.
some random guy. And do you remember this? He got fucking LASIK, and it got his cheek, and like while he was, and then he called him and was like, dude, I'm blind. And the guy was working at like Best Buy or something. He was like, he said something. He was like, what time zone are you in? If you know, you know. If not, then it doesn't sound funny because I didn't explain it funny. But yeah, man, that was like such a good show. Such a good show. H. John Benjamin, dude. The goatest of goat. The goatest of goat. Thoughts on EliteBook G7 830? I don't know the EliteBooks very well. I know the ones I used, the 830, 840, G5s, G4s, G6? G6. I'm really sorry, it's Mr. Yeaster, vid creator on YouTube. Oh man, I feel bad now. You don't have to be sorry, I was just messing with you. Yes, I received his PC. It's off camera, you can't see it. It's right over there. I'm not pointing to this beautiful man right here. It's over there. So yes, I do have that PC. I'm excited to work on it. Salem, my name's not Salem, it's Andy. Which ThinkPad would you recommend for 15.6 or bigger but needs a GPU? P series. We're gonna have P16s in soon. P16S. Yeah, the P series. That's it. Anything that has a GPU in it. But don't try to use it for gaming, man. Don't buy a ThinkPad trying to game on it. Just don't do it. It might work, but it's not gonna work as well if you just bought a gaming laptop. So. If you go into it knowing that the performance isn't going to be as good as a gaming laptop, then whatever, do it. But just be aware that those ThinkPads are made for like architecture programs, like, you know, engineering and all that stuff. It's not meant for gaming. So it might still game. I smell burning eye. Yes, that's what it was, Rebel. Yes. Ever thought of changing your name to Salem and renaming the channel Andy's Tech Spurts? I should do that at this point, right? I should do that. That'd make my life a little easier. Salem, are you Muslim? I get that question all the
Moving
time.
to Boston.
Like, dude, I'm a piece of shit Bostonian whose name is Andy. I am not anything. I'm a human. All right, let's see if I can do this without actually doing any work, because I don't want to undo all this fuck-ass wire right here. Oh, I got it. Come on, get it. You're right there. There it is. And I gotta just unplug the fan. Beautiful. Look at that. This is an AMD?
Is it? I don't,
Yeah. Oh, fuck, dude. This is a
I don't
fucking...
remember that.
Jesus.
What is
is
this,
a
T14?
T14S Gen 2?
Interesting.
That's nice. That's spicy. Soldered RAM, though. The whole chat just had a collective fucking fit. Soldered RAM!
Just get some skills and do it yourself.
Yeah. Replace it.
I'm trying it, so like...
I'm currently restoring a Toshiba satellite. God bless you, man. God bless you. Jeez, that AMD used a shit ton of paste on, or Lenovo, mad paste on this thing.
I've never had an AMD mobile. Are they all right?
I don't know. I've never had it either, dude. Oh wait, I lied. My wife, we got her a somebody came in with a HP with a broken hinge and they didn't want to repair it, and I didn't charge them anything, and they just gave it to me. So I used it during COVID for my wife without the hinge or without the display. Mm-hmm. And it was hooked up to a monitor. And the thing, it's nice. It's like a Ryzen from 2021?
Yeah, that'd be one of AMD's golden... AMD is still in their golden era, but...
Salem, what is the best ThinkPad I could get for streaming?
One of ours.
That's a great question. I don't have an answer for that. I don't know. Streaming requires a heavy CPU, right? So it'd probably be one of the P series.
Streaming on like Xeon seems like a bit much.
Grab the moldiest potato you can find and then try to stream on that. I think that's the that's the answer. That's the real answer. Ryzen 4500U. I don't know. It says Ryzen 5 something. Let's see. What does it say? Ryzen 5 Pro. Bunch of numbers. 2020 AMD. That's all. That's all I got for you, buddy. OBS likes to chew RAM and spit it out sometimes. I like to chew batteries. You guys will see me chew a battery later on. Tomorrow's short. I'm chewing a battery.
That was a strange short.
That's going to be a very good short. Mark my words. Or it's going to be terrible because there's not enough brain rot in it.
Put more brain rot in it.
I mean, I loaded up as much as I could.
Think about this on a Wednesday, bud. Middle finger emoji.
Oh, is that Arrows F? I fucking knew it. I love it. Those are my favorite donations. Think about this on a Wednesday, bud. Oh, wait, no, just... Thank you, Arrows F. He's the man. All right, it's enough thermal paste, right? That's good. That's good. It'll even itself out there. All right, you gotta fuck ass expletives. Tweezers, tweezers, tweezers. Damn it, that's why I wanted to order tweezers. Can never find tweezers. Fucking 16,000 pairs. Greetings from Houston. Love your work, bro. Thanks, man. Thank you. I would love to visit Texas one day. All right, fuck. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. This is the tricky part. Can we wire it up? Ah, ha, ha. Ah. Look at that. You guys probably can see it because my stupid fat head was in the way, but I did it. That's odd. There's no paste here. Huh. It's a weird... That is a weird design. Shouldn't there be something there? Hold on. This actually might be a... Let me see. Am I crazy? There's no, anything on the... Hold the fucking phone, dude. No shit. You saw that? Did you guys see this almost disaster ready to happen? You saw that? That is not touching. Huh. Isn't that some shit, dude?
What?
This, the heatsink isn't touching the, what are those, the MOSFETs? Those MOSFETs? I'm not a fucking, what are these fuckers called?
I think they're MOSFETs.
Look, there's a gap. Not even touching it.
Huh.
Oh, wait, does it... Is that why that's there, you
It might
think?
be. Although it seems weird.
That doesn't even make
Patrick
contact there.
Seymour was $5.
Patrick
Seymour?
Seymour? Probably Seymour. What sort of GPU was in the P-Series laptop? Would it have 2 GB of VRAM? I
They
need
vary.
it for a virtual tabletop. Yeah, it varies, dude. Because the P-Series is like 10, 15 different models. So, yeah, that's a tough one to answer. I feel bad that you donated $5. Yeah, it depends entirely on the model. P15, P16, you know, P70, P50. I'm sure if you... Let me... Hold on. Where's ChatGPT? I'm going to pretend to know this. Watch this shit. Watch this. I'm going to use fucking AI like a real creator. Like a real content creator. What is the cheapest P-Series ThinkPad that has a GPU with 2 GB of VRAM? The Lenovo ThinkPad P14s is the most affordable model in the P-Series that includes a dedicated GPU with 2 GB of VRAM. It features an NVIDIA Quadro P520 graphics card with 2 GB of DDR5 memory, providing a balance of performance and portability. For budget-friendly options, considering... Considering refurbished or previous generation models like the ThinkPad P1 Gen 2 could be beneficial. ChatGPT knows the fucking deal. ChatGPT knows the deal. Buy refurbished. This model comes equipped with an NVIDIA Quadro T1000 GPU with 4 GB of VRAM. Refurbished units are often available at lower prices, offering substantial savings. When selecting a model, it's important to verify the specific GPU and VRAM specifications, as configurations can vary. Additionally, purchasing from reputable sellers like SalemTexperts.com ensures product quality and warranty support. You like that? That's your answer, buddy. I'm just going to keep ChatGPT open. I'm just going to pretend. Let's go. Any other questions?
You're opening yourself up to horrors.
Yeah, don't fucking ask me questions, for the love of God. Unless you're giving me money, don't ask me questions. I'm not answering that shit. Do you think this is good for gaming? Do you think a potato is good to cook with? Yes, actually it is. Oh, balls, did I? Oh, you know what? Oh, fuck, man. I don't like this. I don't like this.
Should we sell the 8th gen one for like $50 less?
8th gen...
i7, T490.
It should probably be significantly less then, no? Didn't I give you the price for both?
You didn't...
I didn't give you the 8th gen price, fuck. Take like 75. If we take 75 off, I think that evens out my,
Alright.
I think that way
So
I'm making
$275,
like, what, $10 or some shit?
$274.99.
Which I'm not even making because the shipping costs more than that.
We could. I'll pull like 69, like $5 off, bring it $269.
Nice.
$269.
Nice.
We have the highest priorities there.
Ask ChatGPT who's the greatest technician that's ever lived. Yeah, I'm not single. I'm married to Lenovo's. Exactly, Copaz. What's my favorite workstation? Ooh, ThinkPad Precision EliteBook ZBook. Oh, man. Dude, that's tough, man. I might have to say Precision. I'm going to have to say Precision, dude. I fucking love the Dell Precisions. I fucking love those. The keyboard, man. The keyboard mainly. I love the keyboard. I love the dedicated 2 buttons, the mouse buttons. I'm a Precision guy. Yeah, sorry, man. But I love the ThinkPad P series. I love the ZBooks. The only HP is actually worth a shit. So, you know, I'm right there with you, buddy. I appreciate them all. You need some extra mustard on that Subway Wi-Fi. Yeah, you're right, dude. Spice it up a bit. Give me some fucking FPS. I mean, frames. So this is something that you don't get if you were to buy this ThinkPad. I did a good job repasting this because the suction on this thing is fantastic. Look at this. I can't even get it off. That is amazing work.
Both the P and T series come, or at least the T series can come in aluminum or magnesium frames or whatever.
Holy shit, I did such a
I think
good
the
job
P
fucking
series probably
pasting
has
this.
the
I
same
can't get it
option
off.
of plastic or magnesium.
That is the greatest paste job that's ever lived. I just want to give myself a pat on the back there. Non-sarcastically, I want to give myself a pat on the back. That was a fucking amazing paste job. It was so good, I couldn't even get it off. What I want to do, look at this. This is what I'm doing. This is what's going on right now. Not that you guys even give a shit, but... so, do you see this? Is it this? Yes, do you see this? That should have, I think, should have had some sort of, like thermal pads on there. Here, I'll do it for the big camera. That should have had thermal pads. Well, I'll get my face out of there, right? That's how it knows? Yeah, there it is. Because it's not making contact with these guys. The MOSFETs. I think those are MOSFETs, right? I'm like your grandma trying to find the fucking camera, you know, trying to take a picture of something when you're on the phone with her providing IT support. It doesn't touch these. Is that normal? My ThinkPad goat's in here. Is that normal? Because that doesn't seem normal. Yeah, I think that thing should have some thermal pads or thermal putty. I'm gonna put some thermal putty on there. I'm gonna spend fucking 20 bucks in thermal putty so I can make no money off this thing. Break even. Right? A little weird. Yeah, not normal. Inductors, not MOSFETs. Okay, Kopaz, I trust you. You're smarter than me. Weird though, right, man? Because this, even those little fuckers have the silicone right there. Very odd. These make contact though. Those guys make direct contact. All right. Yeah. Inductors for low pass voltage smoothing.
Doesn't the MOSFET have the same function?
I'll give you something to smooth.
My electrical engineering knowledge is very old.
Where's my thermal putty? Oh, it's right next to me. I'm a fucking moron.
Should have paste or pads.
No, I'm gonna add putty. I feel like putty would be better for this, not...
Put some liquid metal on it.
I should just douse this thing in liquid metal, call it a day. Yeah, the reason the pads need to be thick, because this is huge, dude. The gap, you can't see it on camera, but when I put it, the gap was pretty big. It was just about the size of your penis. So it was like about that big. Which is big when it comes to gap terms, but, you know, I don't judge. I'm not your partner. What'd I do with the plastic spudger now?
You should be, though.
I should be your partner. Pay me enough, I'll be your partner. I'm whoring myself out.
Nothing new here.
I'm gonna have to swap gloves, so let's do this. We're gonna do some Play-Doh motion here. Because I want this thing to last for my customer. So that was about right.
You mean you don't want to get more money from issues we caused?
Yeah, we're not scumbags.
I hear that's a pretty good profit model.
Yeah, we're not scumbags, so we can't do that. I should probably switch the, I should have a way to switch the camera. Like to have it as the main camera when I do shit like this. So you guys can actually see what I'm doing. But I'm not that good of a streamer. So I don't do that. Look at that, huh? Look at that. Oh my god, this is gorgeous. It's like making a fucking cake. It's like frosting a goddamn cake. Look at that, huh? Look. Look at that shit. Perfect. You guys can't see it, can you?
8 gigabyte.
Do not berate the intern here. Yeah, no berating the intern. I'll fucking mess you up.
I saw several people get banned for calling me a bottom.
Yeah, I had to ban a bunch of people. If you're gonna make jokes, make the jokes funny. That's all I request.
They were kind of funny, though.
I mean, this unoriginal, though. There's a lot of them.
I suppose, yeah.
Ugh.
These are all 8 gigs. Where do I put the 32 gigabyte?
Barry, what up, Barry? My Linux brother. Like always, the problem is DNS. Routers caching DNS servers fails.
Classic.
Resolve.conf to point to Google DNS and success.
Did you understand anything that you just read?
I know the problem is always DNS. I know that. I made that joke in one of my videos.
Although I'm wondering why the DNS would have the 403 cached. Well, at least it's not a me issue anymore.
Oh, is that the issue that
Yeah, if it was a 403 access denied. I don't know where you'd get that from.
Yeah, that's weird. Oh, the hardest someone asked what the hardest laptop I worked on. Dude, that Cosmio is that Cosmio and one of the old Asus ROGs.
Well,
the
that
big
one you
tanky ones.
absolutely wrecked every single plastic bit.
Oh, the
on it.
MSI, that wasn't even that bad, dude. The MSI wasn't even that bad. The only reason the MSI was bad because it was old as fuck and everything was brittle.
Fair enough.
But like if that thing was brand new, it still would have been a piece of shit, but the plastic wouldn't have broken off like it did. But the Cosmio, holy shit, dude, there's so many screws on that thing. The iBook ranks up there as one of the hardest ones I've ever taken apart. The Alienware, the earlier Alienwares, they also were pretty difficult to work on, but, oh yeah, this is way too big. That's what she said. Do a little more. But yeah, God bless that Cosmio. It really was a huge pain in the ass to work on. That's why I didn't want to do it for that video. It wasn't even worth it for that video, dude. I was like, you know, I'm going to get my point across without having to take this thing apart. Here's some footage from the last time I suffered for fucking 4 hours doing it. Hope you guys enjoy. Oh, look at this. This is amazing. Whoever's getting this computer is going to get the coolest, literally the coolest
Sign the inside of the case.
L14. No, I don't want to sign shit, dude, because I don't, unless they request it, because I don't want to, like, I don't know, it's just weird. I don't, unless it's specifically requested. Because if they're gifting this.
Story of a surgeon who lost his medical license for signing kidneys he was implanting.
What the fuck? You're serious?
Yeah.
Was he American?
Yeah, because
felt like it's
someone
American
came in for an unrelated kidney issue, and another doctor opened them up, and then they see the doctor's fucking signature lasered into the kidney.
Christ, dude. Try finding new heat layers. That makes a huge difference. Machine you should work on cars. Machine you should work on cars with all their shitty connectors that live on top of engines. Dude, fucking plastic and cars. I don't understand what the hell they're thinking. Like, I have the, I drove the Cayenne today, and thankfully this was already replaced, but you know those coolant pipes, the plastic coolant pipes on the V8 model, the Cayenne S, or Cayenne S, however you want to say it, and they just break. The BMW had that. Dude, everything that used plastic, it just always gets fucked. The Buicks with the most reliable engine that's ever lived.
Do you remember if I made an
Ruined by
image for the
fucking
T14?
plastic. T14?
Yeah.
The T14 definitely has an image, dude. I'm pretty sure I made that.
I can check.
This is fucking gorgeous. I should take a picture of this. Can you guys see this? Can you guys fucking see this? This is beautiful. Look at this. That is probably the neatest job. Can you see that? You can't see it. Hold on. Look at that. That's. I know it looks significant, but that gap was very significant. So let's see how it works now. So sad you don't ship these to Europe. Dude, it sucks, man, but the fucking hoops I have to jump through to do that, it wasn't worth it. All right, you know what? This paste can be reused. This is not, let me get a new spudger, actually. This thing has enough paste to be reused. There's no point wasting paste on this. Yeah, so for me to ship, I found out for me to actually use eBay's program to ship internationally without getting screwed, I have to ship like fucking $10,000 worth of items or something outrageous before I can even apply for the global shipping program, and I'm not doing that. It's just not worth it, dude. I'm not doing this to make a ton of money. I'm doing this to help people out. So like, I'm not gonna go through all that fucking effort and deal with all the bullshit that's involved with eBay. Like returns and all that shit, just to sell a few laptops where I lose money on to people outside of the United States. I apologize, but it is what it is, dude.
Moshi.
Sorry.
My name is Bucket was $5. Porsche stopped making interesting cars in the 1990s. Every model since looks like an inbred 911.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong, dude. That's why the 90s Porsches, well, I mean, they're air-cooled, right? So that's probably the main reason they sell for so much. But, yeah, those were the good old days. All right, let's see. Oh, dude, fucking perfect. It's so good. I'm happy. I'm rarely ever satisfied with the job that I do.
Really?
No, that's a lie. Every job I do, I'm pretty satisfied with. But still, this was I'm very proud of this
I was
job.
about to say, you literally caught
I'm
yourself
proud I
there.
fucking caught this shit, dude, because...
The keyboard, or?
No, the fucking lack of thermal pads right there. That's insane. On an AMD Pro, fucking Ryzen Pro 5 shit. 993 was the last air cooled. Yes, that's right. I have no idea. I have no idea, dude. You can do that yourself. You don't have to pay somebody to do that. All right, let's get new gloves on here. What up, M? I'm planning to write you and Lupe into one of my novels during the Salem arc. Any joke
The Salem arc?
ideas for the character introduction? I mean, you have a lot to work with, right? So, like, I steal toothbrushes. Lupe fucks wives.
Where
I bang mothers, right? That's the joke.
Where are the 512s?
512s are here.
Well, we had another bin, like one of the clear ones. For the OEM drives.
Oh, fuck if I know, dude. I have no idea. Yeah, so that's and I fix computers, so you know the deal.
Huh. All right.
It is Wednesday, my dudes. That was gonna be the title of the stream, but I figured I had to make it tech related. So, is it worth adding thermal pad on the RAM so that it doesn't die since it's soldered in? No,
not.
because there's nothing to.
The RAM gets pretty hot, but regardless.
Yeah, what's it gonna?
Eh.
It's gonna contact this, and then you're gonna burn your fucking balls off when you put this on there. But it's, it's. I don't think you're gonna be doing like heavy shit to get the RAM that hot on this
the
thing.
past two devices I owned, they had a I/O shield over them, or a EMI shield over them.
Yeah.
Shit got hot.
Yeah, it's actually interesting that they
Wasn't DDR5 supposed to need active cooling? Like, that was rumored around before it came out, if I remember correctly.
I have no idea. I need active cooling. Does that even make contact? My thermal putty is, but...
Rock Hardy gifted 10 Salem Techsperts memberships.
Oh, thanks, dude.
How the fuck do we lose a bin of SSDs?
Oh, I see.
Whatever.
It's gotta
over
be
there.
somewhere.
It's over here. I put it here. So I can't blame you for it. 512.
Okay, there we go. So what I'm doing, I'm bending the heatsink just a little. And see all this extra, you guys can't see this, but all this extra thermal putty, I'm gonna put back because this shit is expensive. Oh, thanks for gifting memberships, man. Dude, the number one way for me to ignore your question if you just scream at me in caps lock. I'm not reading your fucking question.
Excuse me.
Learn to type like a civilized person. And insult me in lowercase.
We are working on the T14, right?
Yep, we got a T14, L14. This is a T14S Gen 2. It's an AMD version, the Magnesium Jazzy.
They're an S?
Yeah, T14S.
I'm pretty sure the ones we got were T14, just T14.
T14S Gen 2, buddy.
All right. Where the fuck did I get whatever?
Like, for example, those Intel 14900KS or whatever generate like 300 watt heat instantaneously, but they don't straight up melt because their die size is much larger. Yes.
I'm just
Supporting the
gonna
fellow
start
support
deleting
folks
all
out there.
caps
Thanks,
messages.
dude. We need it. We need it desperately. Okay, so now we're connecting. Everything is making contact
LGN
with
Shorty
everything.
was $5. 2912 MacBook Pro keyboard replacement has 50 small glasses size screws holding the keyboard alone. Only to be bested by Lenovo with plastic rivets.
Listen, I will always, 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 always take the MacBook Pro fucking 6,000 little tiny keyboard screws over a plastic riveted keyboard. That's it. The 2012 MacBook Pro, that like modeled the 2009 to 2012, those were the most repairable devices like that ever existed. Those things were so fucking easy to repair. Everything was modular. The screen was a little tricky, right, because it was sealed with glass. But, dude, telling you, man, telling you, that's when Apple reached their like peak. You can put 2 hard drives in that bitch. Come on, man. Ah, it was so good. So good. Except for there was a lack of cooling and they would burn themselves to death. But they were so good. You're lagging. I'm not lagging, you're lagging. Will with the fucking flyby.
You're finished with the,
$100 flyby.
Oh my god.
Will, I swear, dude, you might as well just buy a plane ticket and come here and just rain, just get a bunch of ones and just rain on stream. As I'm like taking ThinkPads apart. Just
Are the L14s ready?
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, they're ready.
You're going out
Thank
now.
you, Will. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, dude. Again, I'm streaming on your devices. I'm glad you caught me this time. You didn't catch me yesterday. Thank you, dude. I appreciate you, man. We gotta link up one day, man. You're right there. You're right friggin' there. I know you're probably way busier than I am, though. But
Ah, fuck. Ah.
what are you doing?
Sorry.
What?
I think I put too much pressure on the compressor.
Holy shit, man. How did you not tell as soon as you started doing that? He blew one of these up. That's what we ship our laptops in.
Don't use 80 psi.
And he had like 6,000 psi on the compressor. I should have just ended the stream when that happened, just to get like he died.
What are they fucking saying?
I'm in New York City. Don't let the main number fool you. Yes, I know, Will. I know because you put your return address on the what was it? Oh, on the thingy. This. But dude, New York City's right there, man. I mean, it's right there. I'll be in New York August for a wedding.
Oh my god.
I should hit you up. Just don't steal my kidneys. You've paid enough to have them, but please don't steal them. I need them. To the wall with the creator of plastic rivets. Yes, LGN Shorty. I'm right there with you, dude.
The comments on the fucking
They
bag
thought you blew
exploded.
up. That mic gain is high. I was high. Now I'm not. You sobered him up. You're lagging for real. Yeah, I know I'm lagging.
How
dude.
loud was that?
You can see me too. I live right next to it. There we go. We'll have a New York City meetup, dude. A New York City meetup. That's what we'll do. I'll bring deodorant. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Fix your internet. Damn, I'm gonna need more than $2 to fix my internet, dude. The internet here is
You want to pay for internet?
$300 and something a month.
What?
Yeah, dude, they pay fucking 300 something bucks a month. Yeah, for some dog shit ass internet. 3 megabytes up and 20 megabytes down. $350. $350. And I pay $1,900 in rent. Soon I won't be paying shit though. Bitches.
I'm gonna try a 30
Get the fuck
psi.
out of here. But that's for another day. I'm whispering it because no one can hear if I say it like that. Sound all crazy. Yes. What up, Luxem? Woo, your name was searching for a loop. Luxembourgish? Luxembourgish? Everyone in Subway ducked and covered.
My god.
I should have started screaming. Ah! He's gone mad!
That was really funny.
The Gooch collector came. He was strapped this time. He's come for your souls. He's had enough Gooch. He's now the soul collector.
Imagine being relaxing in Subway with like some food and you hear gunshots.
Fucking
from the
gunshots,
room
yeah.
over.
You're just spewing meatballs everywhere. Hey, oh, Mr. Pickles. Hey, Andy, I got the Dell 5400 ready for shipping, and hey, take your time, I'm no hurry when you send the label. Have a good day. Oh, Aiden.
Yeah?
Could you send the label? It's a,
Did they email you?
I think that was the one, right? The one that the Latitude 5400. I can give you my MacBook. It has the, oh wait, no, I'm using
I can just remote into it. Hold on.
Okay. It was Andy at SalemTextBurst.net.
Net? Why
Yeah.
the fuck do you still? Does it not forward to your com address?
No.
I hope to God you're not managing 2 emails.
I'm managing 4, dude. Yeah.
Why?
Because my life is fucking miserable, and
But you set
I
up a
enjoy the
forward.
misery. No, because it's too much. There's too much to talk about right there. Sponsorships and shit. They use the .NET one. I just need a label for. It's probably gonna be what, UPS.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
You can just print a label, right?
So where's the .NET?
It's in Outlook, I think.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah.
How much are you paying for Outlook? I remember it was absurd or something.
I don't know. It's probably absurd though. It probably is absurd. Mr. Pickle, can you forward that email to purchasing@salemtexperts.net, please? That way, my poor Aiden over here. Oh yeah, the password's outdated. Sorry. Yeah, if you could forward that email, please. Because while it's fresh in my brain, and then we'll send your. Oh, excuse me, Jesus Christ. We'll send the label for you, and I also appreciate you. Thank you.
Go
Oh
away.
my God,
I don't want
I can't
to
stop
enter the
burping. What
password
the hell?
anymore.
I haven't even eaten anything. Algonquin Transport LLC Trucking. Hey, Andy, Alex here. What is the price on your ThinkPads that you're selling? Alex, we have a bunch. So they range from I think like $220 to like $400 or something like that, depending on what model you want. So.
Where are you signed in to Outlook?
We have quite a few. It was on here, but it's at my house now, obviously. Oh my God. So.
Just give me a remote access to your house PC.
Stay lit. Much love from the 50. Thank you, random stuff. Respect, my dude. Kevin, hold on. Kevin, just in case your intern blows himself up, I got you. I'm gonna need that workers' comp money, dude. This is getting, I'm getting reckless over here.
Someone clip that. Someone clip that or something.
Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that, dude.
Send that clip in the Discord.
I'll use that for the workers' comp fund. We have so many funds right now. We have the 50-gallon drum of lube fund.
What about
we
your
have the keyboard fund. We have the intern doesn't blow himself up fund, aka workers' comp fund, and then we have the internet fund.
Did you ever get that new keyboard?
What new keyboard? Oh no, it's on its way.
What
we don't
keyboard
speak
did
of
you buy?
such things. Rock Hardy for more internet, $50. Thank you. I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need it. Subway's internet. Yeah, you know what? I think it. You know what that was? That was everybody in Subway
really
panicking and trying to text their loved one that they're in danger at the same time. That's why the Wi-Fi died right there.
That was fucking funny.
Oh, it is laggy as shit, though. I see what you guys are saying. 211. Oh my God. Yeah, that's terrible. The greatest Subway Wi-Fi that ever lived. Yes. Wow, this is bad. Yeah, you guys are right. I'm looking at this right now. Who are you? Almost standing. You're almost there. I've been standing for fucking 20 minutes. What the hell are you talking about? Should be a toothbrush slush fund somewhere. Yes. Well, see, I don't need to buy the toothbrushes because I steal them. So those are free. There's no worries about that. Wow, 122 kbps. Yeah, this internet is nuts, dude. This is such dog shit. Let me see. I'm actually upload speed test. You don't need to see me anyways, you know. You have Wi-Fi? I thought it was some sweet dial-up. Oh, oof, oof, got him, Damn. You're right though. My upload speed is 3.67 megabits per second.
I'm watching a slideshow now.
3.4, yeah, dude, it's bad. Hold on, I'm gonna switch to, Do I accept toothbrush donations? God, no, please don't do that. I like mechanical keyboards. All right, I'm still on,
Do a speed.
Okay, I'm doing it. All right, the stream's gonna die for 1 second. Just refresh if it dies. Okay. Did it work? Nope, still dog shit. I wonder if there's a 5G that's fucking up then. Yeah, because it's still fucked up. Did the stream do anything? The stream didn't...
You didn't drop yet.
It didn't drop. That means it's still on the 5G. Okay, so now it actually... All right, hold on, baby boys. I'm going to do it one more time. Let's see. So I think this is using my 5G the entire time, and I actually wasn't even connected to
Oh,
something.
so Copaz says the hardware for the internet is $300, and then it's $80 a month.
For what?
The internet here.
Internet here, where? Like Subway?
Yeah. The initial hardware.
Oh, okay, yeah. So
That'd make a lot more sense.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is then.
Although $80 a month is still miserable.
It's it's ridiculous, dude. Okay, so am I connected to my 5G? Okay, so now I'm actually going to disconnect my iPhone, so the hotspot's gonna go. Will, god damn it.
What does get
For the
flushed mean?
toothbrush slush fund, get slushed, or maybe upload speeds better than smoke signal. Dude, I'm at Dixie Cup level. All right, don't give this too much credit. Smoke signal is an upgrade, because at least fucking smoke signal. Yeah, it was using a 5G this whole time. All right, reconnection successful. Oh, I see green. I see green. I see some good.
Try 4G LTE. I promise it's better.
I think we're Oh, yeah, we're good, right? We should be good. Drop frame 0%. Let's fucking go. And you know what? You know what we're connected to right now?
Subway?
Subway's Wi-Fi. We were on 5G before. But still, fuck Subway. Fuck Subway.
Start torrenting on Subway's Wi-Fi.
I've been there, done that. Yeah, look at that. Look at all these frames. Look at this. You can see me in full. Should I 60 FPS now? Should I really Yes, 5G. I think that's exactly what's happening. I'm getting throttled. Those sons of bitches. How fucking dare they throttle me? Do they know who I am? Should I show up to the T-Mobile store, drunk, just completely hammered, asking them if they know who I am? Do you know who I am? Oh,
What?
That's my wife sending me. That's never a good sign.
Damn, alright.
She's sending me spun. You can't see that. It's too blown out, can you? Can you see it from right here?
Who the fuck put in a $1,000
Oops.
order?
There, the SpongeBob meme. That's when you know it's time to go. That's my call when it's time to go. SpongeBob's sitting.
There's a $1,000 order that Shopify is saying it has a high risk of fraud. Well, it's not giving any information why.
Okay. Probably because it's such a high number. It does that automatically. If it's a high number, it'll flag it as
Although
fraudulent.
we might be fucked on shipping because we can't pack. We might not be able to pack this in one box. I can try. 10th gen and
She is waiting. Yeah, dude. She's waiting, man.
Oh, they brought 3 laptops. What the fuck? Are we just giving this guy 3 laptops?
I mean, that's fine.
All right.
Because of the price we're selling, if you're going to resell it, you're going to be paying more in shipping to resell it anyways. She's waiting as she is. Go to her! It's the bat call. It absolutely is, dude. Yeah, it's 7 p.m. Of course she's waiting. Now that Lupe is in Florida. Fucking Mad
Damn.
Mike. Mad Mike, you got jokes, man. I appreciate them. That internet price I was talking about was Starlink.
Oh, Starlink is like
$80 for the hardware, $300
Starlink is like 300 up down. So like.
Oh, God, I don't want to fucking put $1 into that piece of shit's fucking wallet, dude.
I mean.
Fuck that guy, dude. I don't care. I'd rather suffer. Fuck that piece of shit. All right, I gotta go. with that, I have to get the fuck out of here. Let me. Oh God. All right. Panic. I've been called. Let's plug this back in. Let's do a temp test. Make sure it's not overheating. What does this have? 256. This has 512, right? Oh, it has a 1 terabyte. What does this have, guys?
I could add an option store to add like a terabyte to any device, I guess, somehow. I was thinking about it.
It's a
Make it a separate
256.
product that you can put in the cart too, or something.
That's a very good idea. But it has to be worth our time too, because we're doing this at like nearly a loss. So if we're gonna,
We're putting like 512 in all of them, and we have a ton of other random drives though. But
yeah, but the 512s are cost like.
just mark it up.
I just don't want to start like losing a lot of money on these. I don't mind if I lose a little.
We're not already losing a lot of money?
I mean, we are, but whatever. Dude, it's fucking worth it, man. I need to get these motherfuckers in the hands of people that need them, so it is what it is. I just don't want to like die. I like money. I married her for a reason, folks. Oh yeah, Alex, they're between 225 and 400. Yes. Ethical dilemma, I know. Have you received the indestructible PC? Yes, I have. I have that PC from Mr. Easter.
Smells awful.
Yeah, it smells terrible, dude. That thing stinks. That thing is a stinker. I mean, to you guys, you won't even notice the smell because you're used to you know, extreme levels of body odor. Got him. Got him. You guys think you can just bully me all stream and not receive it? Huh?
People are ordering economy shipping for $0, and I don't understand where they're selecting that.
That's bad.
Because I don't have that. I don't have that enabled. They use PayPal.
That's interesting.
Please. Settings.
Man, I just got here. Sorry, Italiano. Oh, no fucking shit, dude. Look what this says. Look what this says.
What is
Mic issues, thermal issues.
Oh.
Thermal issues. Thermal issues. What did I just do on this thing? Did I just fix the thermal issues without even knowing it had thermal issues? Because I'm the greatest technician that's ever lived. Mic issues. It might be a loose cable or something. Your mom. Dylan, you gotta, if you're gonna be swinging, man, you gotta, something a little more creative. A little more creative. Your mom is just, But did you fix mic issues? Ivan, I'm working on it, buddy. Looks like I didn't fix anything. Thing's not booting. It's fucking broken. I broke it. It's cooked! Dude, that bounced out of the trash. What the hell was that? You guys see that? Oh, this thing's fucking cooked. It's not working at all. This is the T14S Gen 2 magnesium chassis AMD version, 16 gigs of RAM or something like that. And it is currently giving me a loud fan and not booting. That's always a very good sign. Oh, it booted. It just took a while. Don't you love when computers do that? Dude, HP is the worst at that. My guys that work on HPs, you know the deal. When you reboot an HP after disconnecting the battery and it's like 20 minutes. Where's my laptop? I ordered it hours ago. Where's your laptop? I'm gonna dunk my nuts on it. That's funny. I'm sorry. I will not dunk my nuts on it. How long have you been live for? For longer than my wife wants me to be live for, so I gotta go home. Let's connect you to a network. Let's fucking not connect me to a network. How about that? How about that? What was it? Shift F10, Shift Alt F10. What was it? What was it? What's the way to Shift Alt Control F10? There it is. There it is. What was the command? All right, baby boys, hit me up. What was that? What was the command? Bypass NRO doesn't work anymore. What was the other command? Ryzen loves to hang out and train memory with a black screen. Oh, that's what it is, Ray. Yeah. Ray Bork. Ray Bork. Wasn't Ray Bork a Bruins, like a famous Bruins player? Was it Ray Bork? Can't remember. What's your opinion on service laptops? Those fuse screens, dude. It's the code is suck my balls, bro, with a G. I don't think that's right, though. I don't think Microsoft would allow such a small, insignificant code to be implemented in their operating system. Got him. OB bypass NRO. That doesn't work anymore, though, dude. And apparently neither does the keyboard. All right, there it is. Yeah, it doesn't work anymore. Am I the only person who has an obsession with buying old laptops I dreamed of having when I was younger? If you could see my shelf right now, if you could see my shelf, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and I have 2 more coming in the mail. So no, you're not alone. There's indeed a new bypass. Yes, no one knows the bypass though, do they? And I thought I took a picture of it, but apparently I did not. So let's see. Windows 11 bypass. That's the one. That's the one. Thank you. That's it. Start. Oh man.
Oh, I see what happened. You know how it was the shipping problem that was the general profile. I thought I assigned it.
Sonoros, you just earned yourself a moderator position, my guy. That was it. That was the one. I screenshot it and completely forgot about it. Who's going to use this PC? Owner. Password? No.
I can
Really,
just
really
image it
stick it to
properly
Microsoft.
later.
I should make a video on that, shouldn't I? I feel like I'm too late to that, though. Everybody else made a video on that, right? Should I make a video on that? Just filled with insults to Microsoft? Oh. Oh. Huh? Oh. Skeleton. Chris Titus has a video on it. Dude, Chris Titus is GOAT, man, with his Windows 11 shits. All right, everything's off, everything's off. The fan is full blast still, though, dude, which is interesting. You know what would be really funny is if it had a thermal issue with, like, the temperature sensor, and the person that had this before me removed the thermal pads thinking that that was the problem, and like reapplied some new ones and then removed it again because it wasn't the problem. That would be interesting. Should Toshiba go back in business? Nah, man. Toshiba, they're Dynabook now, and they already shit the bed. So that's that. Net user administrator active. Yes, that's right. That's the admin one. Did you just get up? No. That's my wife. I've been up for a while. I don't understand why Windows 11 needs to exist. Dude, what's the best ThinkPad in your opinion? It all depends on what you need it for. W530 I think was the best one they ever made though. W530. Yeah, this thing's hauling right now. I mean, that fan is going through the roof. So let me, man, I gotta go home and eat. Where's my fucking USB? I have HW info on this bad boy. I'll be in the deep, cold ground before I recognize Windows 11. Yeah. I miss lube. Yeah, dude, it's no good doing it dry. You need lube. Doing it dry is just, it hurts, man. Oh, what's going on? What's going on with this? Oh, don't tell me it has a bad USB port. No way. There it is. The fuck was that about? Can I kiss the laptop for good luck? Yes. Alright, let's go, babies. Where are you? Portable apps, HW, Skinfo. Portable, there we are. Let's go over here. And let's see what's going on with this. Oh, God, I love these fucking computers, dude. Magnesium chassis. So it is not overheating at all. It's not overheating. The CPU is at 32C. But that fan is hauling ass. So there's an issue with the fan sensor? Because that fan shouldn't be that high. Yeah, 32C, dude, yeah. Thank you, user. I'm glad to hear that, man. Do we think it's a firmware issue? Should I try to update the BIOS? Nothing is installed in this thing. It actually might be balls. Thank you. Thank you for the balls, Apex. Thank you. Are you doing Furmark, Memtez, OCCT before selling those ThinkPads? Yes, and we're doing AIDA64. We're not doing Furmark. We're doing AIDA64, Memtest. We're not doing OCCT. But welcome to the Gooch Collector, Kyle. Check BIOS. Can you change fan settings with those? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do right now. That's what I'm going to do. I'm pretty sure default laptop BIOS don't have fans running crazy. Yeah, it doesn't. It does not. And as soon as you start this bitch, it goes nuts. Kyle, you did that just for the Lupe picture, didn't you? Ooh, me scoozy. I mean, shit, dude. If that's the only problem with this thing, I'll fucking take this. If the fan's loud, like, I don't care. Be loud, daddy. Don't clip that. I've fixed many laptops, phones, tablets, and marriages. That's my saying. It's a spermal paste issue. It is not, because I just replaced the spermal paste and the spermal putty. Let's see here. Thoughts on Skype's shutdown? Oh, you're that guy, Kmart. You're that guy. You always ask weird-ass questions. BIOS date is December 2024. Well, that's not reassuring, because that means they probably tried this before they sold this. Well, fuck. So I wonder if it's a voltage thing. If this thing's just pulling out voltage. 1.33. What is the latest BIOS on this? T14S Gen 2 AMD. T14S Gen 2 AMD. $1.61. 1.61. Okay, so there is a new BIOS then, huh? Yeah, no, I didn't reset the BIOS. Yeah, I did not reset the BIOS. I just, well, you can't see, it's upside down for you guys, right? But this is just the current BIOS version. But it looks like this BIOS version is outdated. Not that I think the BIOS would even fix that. But this is going to require too much time. I'm not ready to fuck with this right now. Damn, even that power button feels good. Oh, it's a fingerprint sensor, isn't it? Man, this fucking thing, dude. I should just keep this thing for myself. This is why I can't do anything. And the hinges, are you kidding me? Come on. Come on. This thing is fucking nice. Nice. All right, let me make a note before I forget. Where are we? All right, it's a T14 S Gen 2 AMD CPU, whatever, fuck all that shit. I'm gonna get that anyways. It's a 256 in here. Fan full blast, and apparently mic issues. Mic issues. So we'll find out if that's all this thing has, dude. I'm sure somebody will buy this with the fan full blast and the microphone not working, right? I would. If I sold this at the right price.
Would the thermal issues be the fan?
That's what I was saying.
Oh,
the thermal
right.
issues may have been just the...
I was only half listening.
Yeah, it might be the fan that it's just full speed, so they just rounded it to thermal issues. Okay, so tomorrow we'll finish doing that, and battery 90%. That's a nice T14 right here, too. Did we list the T14s yet?
A T14? Yeah, we have -1 apparently, so like... I'll have to double check.
Okay. I just want to get everything listed that we have ready.
331 fulfilled? Oh, no.
-1. Yeah, dude. We're the greatest inventory keepers that ever lived. How many
Oh, we're a
laptops do you have?
mess.
-1. I owe myself one. All right, I'm running the diagnostics now. Kevin, the way you slap that laptop might be against YouTube's guidelines, but I'll allow it. Yes, you're right. Only ThinkPads can be slapped like that. So these are the tests. These are the tests for it. The CPU is not, I mean, the fan is not there. So I think I'm just going to run all while it's on battery because, you know what, we like taking risks. Run, hold on, where am I? Quick unattended, yes, I don't want to be attended, quick. Keyboard, mouse, battery, CPU in progress. And we'll find out if it works. Well, at least you guys will. Negative inventory is so common. Is it really? I saw the MacBook Pro for sale. Are they the ones that has the display chin? I'm not sure what you mean by display chin.
Would they ask?
Oh, are you saying the thing in the front? The display chin? Does the MacBook Pro have the display chin?
Display chin. The touch bar?
I'm not sure. So this is the MacBook Pro. Are these the ones that you're talking about? Is that its chin?
Show them touch bar. I haven't cleaned these yet, so don't bully me.
Yeah, these aren't cleaned yet. This is actually pretty clean still. What? So this, it's the M1 MacBook Pro's 2020.
A2336, I think.
That's the one. I just bought a ThinkPad. Thanks. What gen is NVMe? I think we use.
We use Gen 3 NVMe's, if I remember correctly. I mean, I can.
These ones are Gen 4.
It's a.
Oh no, the Gen 3. So Gen 3.
It's a mix of the OEM drives that are in good condition, but they're all probably Gen 3. In 4 lanes.
Yes, that. Yes, I am, Anthony. Copaz, ew, MacBooks. Listen, Copaz, man, I used to be one of you. I used to be one of you until I got a 2012 MacBook Pro, and I never looked back. It's I still Windows all day. I'm more productive on the Windows computer, but I'm reading this on a MacBook Pro because that Mac, the Apple ecosystem, dude, it's very difficult to leave it once you're in it because it just fucking works so well, man. Everything's so seamless and controlled in my walled garden, on my lounge chair, you know, getting screwed up the butt with prices. Forget everything from 2012, 2015 was okay. And then after that, forget anything happened until 2020 with the M1. And now the M1 deserves some respect because the M1 is a fantastic machine for little money.
Can you help me with
yeah.
this? The touchpad does not click, but if you pop this out, it does click.
Okay. All right, so the battery then. Has this been...
It's been opened, yeah. You think the battery's puffing?
Or the battery just needs to be realigned, or there's a wire underneath the battery.
I the battery.
Where are you guys moving?
You told them?
No, I didn't say anything about moving.
Oh shit.
Yep, nice one. We're not moving until we move. So don't you worry about it. 2012 827, yes, they were. Can you find genuine batteries for those though? For the 2012, no. For the 2000,
What software version? I don't know. I mean, just assume latest. They're all M1, so you can get latest on them.
Yeah, they'll take the latest. So whatever you want. I think it's.
Come on, shut up, Will.
Is it Sonoma? Fucking smooth, Aiden.
God damn it.
Will. He pays me enough money to talk shit. I'm sorry. He has the shit talking pass. He's giving us enough stuff. I wonder what.
Now I'm concerned that the one I already
I didn't notice that though. I didn't notice it with any of them.
These are the L14s. We only have 2 of them, so. Well, I'm gonna have to open this package now.
Alex, I'm not sure if you're not seeing or not hearing my messages, but the ThinkPads, Algonquin Transport LLC Trucking, the ThinkPads range from $200 to $400. So, yeah, just go on the website. Whatever you see is what's available. Is it Sequoia?
This L14's fine. That is an L14 there, right? It might be a T14 actually.
I think it's a T. This feels like a T.
So I guess open the package.
No, it's a T490, dude. This is not even a...
I'll have to check the other ones then, I guess.
The fuck? You good?
No, I just got a paper cut from cardboard.
God damn it. You're just racking up the workers' comp, man. You gotta wait.
First gunshot wounds.
Gunshot wounds now.
Do you have Band-Aids?
You're getting sliced. There should be Band-Aids over there, yeah. Near your area, there should be Band-Aids. How bad's the paper cut? You bleeding everywhere?
Yeah.
Nice.
So how do I get workers' comp?
Get out of here. That's how you get workers' comp. Well, this is weird, dude, because now it's not... Even if I push, it's not doing it.
Yeah, I don't know what to... I think this is the same issue I showed you before when I wasn't clicking in.
Yeah.
I can't find the Band-Aids. I am bleeding.
Let's see. It's bandage time. Poor guy. They're not in here?
I looked in the drawers over here. I'm not sure if they're in there.
You want some staples?
Preferably not. But if it comes to it.
It depends on how bad it is, right? Oh man, what the hell?
It's only a small cut, but...
Yeah, that's still a mother fudge. I guess we don't have Band-Aids? I don't know. This is Lupe's area, man. Maybe he used up all
This
the
is
Band-Aids.
my area.
I mean, it was Lupe's area before June, so... You wanna go buy some Band-Aids? I can give you money. Go with your mic.
I can buy them. Go with my mic. It'll fucking cut whatever. All right, fine. I'll go get Band-Aids while I'm bleeding. Where's
you
my
go.
phone? Here's my wallet. I can buy Band-Aids. I'm not that poor.
All right, you can take them home then. See how long his mic lasts.
I'll be back. I'm going to the store for milk.
That's what my dad said. And he never came back. That's interesting. Why isn't this, when this is on, it's not... Lupe's in Florida right now for the next two weeks. How much goose dust have you inhaled in the last 24 hours? Way too much, dude. Okay, I see what he's saying. This shit won't clip. He's gonna invoice you for those Band-Aids. Yeah, he should, man, because he shouldn't pay with his own money for the Band-Aids. But he should pay if he broke this clip. I'm just kidding. I would never do that. That's what a shitty person does. So what's up? What's up with these clips, guys? What's going on? Is there a clip? No, everything looks clippy. Looks like the clips should be clipping. Looks like the clips should be clipping. So why aren't we clipping? Is it the top case that's not clipping? Let's see. Let's do it like this. I know how to rub the clit, not the clip. So I'm not an expert in this one. The fuck? Yeah, I see what's going on. It slots in and then clips down. Yeah, but it looks like the clip feature is not clipping. I love that UFO raccoon t-shirt. Thanks, man. Why is there a shop fee on my paycheck? That's an interesting question. Conduct the Band-Aids from the Lube Fund, yes. Sending Lupe to Florida to become the Florida man is an interesting business strategy for sure, yes.
You take Apple Pay?
Yeah.
Stink pads, yeah, that's what we call them, but they're not actually stink pads. They're actually really good. But ironically, we call them stink pads.
Thank you. Have a good one, yeah.
Yeah, so it slots in like this. I can see where it slots in, but it's not actually clipping like it should. So it's slotted in. Everything's clipped. Let's see what happens now.
Hi. Did my mic pick up my little trip?
I don't know. Did you guys hear any of that?
The
hilarious-
cashier asked me if I was wounded.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys heard that whole thing? That's awesome. Damn, that's impressive, dude. That's actually hilarious.
They sent me to the candy aisle.
The candy aisle full of Band-Aids?
No. Apparently they misheard me. It was
Oh.
funny, but
What did they think you said instead of Band-Aids?
they said they thought that I said their name, and then candy. Somehow I don't know.
I mean, I can actually kind of hear that, candy.
I'm not gonna question
Candy.
retail employees with their minimum wage. They don't get paid enough.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, everything passed. Nothing failed. Yet here we are. So that's fucking
I'm
cool.
gonna put these here. Fuck! There's the Band-Aids. I was literally just gonna put these Band-Aids here, and the Band-Aids.
I found the Band-Aids.
The chat could have told us.
I know, chat saw the Band-Aids. Chat could see the Band-Aids. What the you guys are failing us. Why am I even here? Yeah, I see what's going on here. That one clip right there.
Oh, where'd I put my headphones?
That one clip.
Oh, here they are.
We don't get paid enough to help. Fair.
Is Band-Aids covered by workman's comp?
Yes.
Wow. Astounding. Better than most places.
There we go, dude. There we go.
All right, you want to do it 5 more times?
Why are they all fucked?
I don't know. I
I gotta
think
go
they are.
now, but damn, this screen is nice, huh?
This one's all right. The glossy one.
Yeah, I like that.
I don't know if I'd go 1440p for a fucking glossy screen.
Oh, what do you guys have against gloss?
I don't like seeing myself.
Okay.
the-
All right, fair enough.
All right, they're all good except for that one.
All
I
right,
guess.
yeah, this is all set. Greatest technicians ever lived.
What does that make me? What does that make me?
The greatest intern that's ever interned.
Unpaid internship?
The greatest unpaid intern that's ever unpaid.
I used to say I'd never take an unpaid internship.
Will. I wouldn't either. Aiden, have you ever got blinker fluid?
Blinker fluid?
Yes.
Yeah. It's what I fill my my windshield washer fluid with.
With blinker fluid?
Yeah.
Nice. Good man. Good man. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I have to go eat. My wife is going to leave me if I don't, and I can only, Lupe's not here, so I got to be careful, So, thank you for tuning in. You guys are the best. I'll try to
finish off
stream
the
tomorrow.
orders.
No promises. I do have to edit a video tonight and tomorrow, so.
You still have the laptop. All right.
So, yeah. Thank you so much.
Is
Kevin,
this-
I like your hat. Give it to me now. SalemTechSperts.com.
Where did he
Kevin,
find
for all the
it?
money you've donated, you can buy like 3 of these on SalemTechSperts.com.
I mean, donations are nice.
SalemTechSperts.com. The shirt I got off Amazon, so I didn't make this shirt. When's the next stream? I don't know. I'm going to try tomorrow, dude, but no promises. I have to edit. I have to edit a lot. I have to do a long form tomorrow, too. I have to shoot for that. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do. Do hat ship in? Yes, merch ships international. Just the laptops only ship in the U.S.
I like your hat. Give it to me now. Did you read that one?
Yeah, I just said that.
All right.
I have computers for you. AJ France, email purchasing@salemtechexperts.net. If you want to donate computers, purchasing@salemtechexperts.com. Purchasing@salemtechexperts.com. No, we only ship to the continental United States. We don't ship to Puerto Rico. I've had way too many packages stolen going to Puerto Rico. I fucking gave up, dude. I'm sorry. I don't know what the fuck's going on with your customs, but shit never makes it through. Ever. Never. So unless you want to come here, then, bring it there. That's it. .ru.
.ru.
Give us more long form. Dude, I'm trying, buddy. You see what I'm doing? I'm here right now at 7:30 p.m.
You mean you're not here
So-
for fun?
I try.
I'm here for fun.
All right, I'm out of here, ladies. So long. Wear condoms. Unless you don't. Where's my mouse? There it is, found it.
You finish?